Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It's time for What's Cooking Wednesday live from my kitchen. And you may have an idea of what we're doing tonight. It is one of my favorite times of the year, strawberry season. This is one of my favorite fruits. I could eat them every day, all day. So tonight we're going to make a delicious strawberry dessert using one of our Epicure products, the No Bake Berry Cheesecake, but we're gonna use it differently. So if you followed my channel before, you know that one of my favorite summer desserts is called strawberries in the snow. And usually in the recipe, I use our summer berry, but I thought, why not try something different? I love to experiment with Epicure products because they are so versatile. So today we're gonna use this instead of summer berry. So here's what I've done. First off, I've got all the strawberries hulled. And little tip, if you don't have one of these strawberry hullers, I highly suggest it. I hauled 3 boxes in no time. So what you do is you just take the berry and push this inside, twist, and the little green stem comes right out. This I got from a kitchen shop, but I'm pretty sure you can get them on Amazon. It was super cheap, I think $7, and it is so easy and quick to use. So my strawberries are all hulled, and then what I've done is the recipe calls for 1 block of cream cheese and half a cup of icing sugar, and you mix that up. So I had it on the mixer behind me there, or you could use a hand mixer. So I mix that up, and then you gradually add in the, I used the No Berry Cheesecake mix, all but 1 tablespoon of it. Because basically on the back of the package, it has the recipe for the cheesecake, and I did the same. I left 1 teaspoon out, which I have in this bowl, and then it calls for half a cup of berries. So you put that into your steamer. You're gonna put the 1 tablespoon of mix over the berries. And then we're going to put this into the microwave for 1 minute. So we'll do that here. So while that's cooking up, I'll tell you about the mixture here. So like I said, cream cheese, half a cup of icing sugar. Then I did the rest of this package minus the 1 tablespoon. And then half a tub of softened Cool Whip. You could use whipping cream if you desire, whatever you prefer. So we have that all mixed up here nice. It's a beautiful pink color, smells delicious. So now we're going to get into layering the strawberry in the snow. So you take a big bowl, and first off, you're going to put a bottom layer of berries. So we've got a nice layer just to cover the bottom of your bowl. Next, the original recipe calls for like the angel food cake or the little shortcakes that you get. You can tell it's strawberry season because it was sold out everywhere. So what I ended up using was pound cake. So I've just diced up some pound cake, and then you just layer this on top of your berries. And it's kind of like a trifle. So you're going to keep going, layering berries, your pound cake or shortcake, and then you take this mixture and you're gonna put that on top. So about half of what you've got mixed up here. So you're gonna put that into there. Okay. And I'm just gonna use this other spoon to help spread it around because you want to kind of cover your berries and your cake. Okay, so we have that all spread, and maybe just a little bit more for the corners. And of course, you can always add more whipped cream if you like. This is my son's absolute favorite dessert, so he can't wait to come home tonight. I told him, when you get back from work, this will be waiting in the fridge. And he was super excited because normally I only make this for like family gatherings, potlucks, and picnics, etc. Okay, so now we're going to do another layer of berries. So you can see how that looks there. Now another layer of your berries. So for this recipe, I hauled 3 boxes of berries. So we've got those into there. Then we're going to put some more of our pound cake. Okay. Actually, this will be the last layer, so we're gonna put the rest of the pound cake on there. And I've, of course, spilt some on the counter. Okay, so you've got that there. Then we are going to put the rest of this mixture, and this spatula helps to get every last bit out. And then what I like to do is the remaining Cool Whip or whipped cream, I kind of mix into this top layer and just spread that all around so that it completely covers what you have underneath. So nobody can see what's under the snow. See, that's why it's called berries in the snow, because the white is the snow. And this original recipe, my mom started making this recipe when we were kids, and the original recipe called for cherries. So it was like a cherry pie filling that you used. And then, because we love strawberries so much, we adapted it and used berries when they're in season. And you could use raspberries, you could use blueberries, whatever you like to hide in the snow. And I love this dessert because it's easy to make, it's light, it's refreshing, and everyone that has had it loves it. So now what I'm gonna do different, since we're trying to use the No Berry Cheesecake, is those berries that we put in the microwave, we're gonna put those on top to make it look really pretty. So in the microwave, we've got those, and they're kind of not cooked, but just a little bit softer. You take your meat separator, ground meat separator, mash them up a bit. Okay, so it's gonna make like a little sauce almost. So you're kind of, I don't know if you can see, let me move this. You're kind of muddling them together with the cheesecake mix. Okay. And once that is done, it's warm, so you don't want to put this right on top. I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 15 minutes to chill. And then I'm going to just carefully spoon it on top and then put a little more fancy whipped cream around the edges and a beautiful whole strawberry that I've saved out. Where did he go? On top, I've got a few more whole strawberries I've saved, and I'll make it look all nice and pretty. So like always, I will share in the comments the recipe as well as the finished product. So this is a great, easy dessert to make while strawberries are in season. This is the perfect time of year. Strawberries in the snow, and I know for sure my son will be eating some tonight, so we'll get him to make a comment on how it tastes. So I hope you've enjoyed this recipe, and stay tuned every Wednesday. I come live from the kitchen, something new and creative, and I already have an idea for next week's dessert, so I might even do it on the weekend. It's something fun that your kids will enjoy. So, or adults, it doesn't have to be just for kids. It's just a fun dessert that I was thinking about that I used to make years ago. So stay tuned. Thanks again for following. Share with your friends. Tell them about watching the cooking demos. And like always, I love to hear your feedback. I want to give a shout out to Tracy, who messaged me today after the demo I did last week with the egg salad. And she told me that she made it, and her husband actually texted her from work and told her how delicious the egg salad was, and it was the best she'd ever made. So love hearing those comments. Thank you. And keep watching, keep cooking in the kitchen, but stay cool. This weather is insane.